Oh, I did not see that.
Places. Accio. Defender. Potato.
Ooh.
Stupefy. Confringo.
Get out of that. Oh my god, I love these battles. They're so fun. Little reset. Get out of there, get off the boat.
Accio.
Shit.
Defender. Potato.
Okay, okay.
Stupefy. Places. Confringo. Defender.
Nice, me.
Places. Accio. Confringo.
Ooh, this is fun. This is so fun. Oh my god, I want all this. Ugh. Missed the trigger.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Defender.
Okay.
Places.
Boom. Nice. God, those are so fun to do. They are so fun to do.
What a relief.
Treasure? Rewards? Treasure? I used too many health pots during that. Wow, those are so cool, man. This is why this game needs a photo mode. All right, here we go.
I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Uh-oh.
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Did she figure it out?
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Is she gonna do... Oh no.
Isadora,
Oh my god.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
You kind of made him leak.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Oh. It's like the goblin's power. Wow. So she figured it out. Interesting. Very, very interesting. God,
You're
this map
back.
is beautiful.
And in one piece, no less.
Yes.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I want to know this.
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
The next
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you,
Your
Professor.
pupils
a
are
pleasure to meet you as
so
well.
I
dilated.
am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
I like her.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Alrighty. What do you have to say,
I
Professor
know,
Fig?
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am Wild and today we are jumping back into Hogwarts Legacy. I think we're halfway through. I don't really know. This game is a lot larger than I ever expected it to be. It also, the further you get into it, the more that it lags a little bit. Anyways, it is time to finally learn the Crucio curse. That's our one step closer to being an ultimate powerful badass super villain wizard person. We need to go meet Sebastian and learn this curse. So let's go ahead and head there now. Do I not have this? Quad courtyard. All right. And now we wait for Sebastian. Oh, there's a flue over there we should activate.
You're here. Brilliant.
Yes, but first, Got it. Okay.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Shush. Begin.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
Very
Unfortunately,
true, kind
only
of.
Gaunt's knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new.
I can relate to
I know
that.
where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's
Okay.
this way.
Lead the way. Go fast.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Bathroom? Wait. Do you think this is the Chamber of Secrets?
There he
Okay.
is.
Ah, there he
Good
is.
luck.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and
would
thought
hope
its
so.
contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else
they
ever
killed
tried
her.
to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides,
It usually
you
does.
said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I
I'm
shall tell
quite
you what I know.
silver-tongued.
Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
A fetch? What am I, a
hope-
dog?
We don't regret.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you.
'Cause I'm hot.
I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
Confringo! By that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics.
Oh, I got it.
I hope we're ready for this.
I was joking around. I was just lighting those. I'm so smart. All right, we need the reparo. Where is the reparo?
Reparo! The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I
Have you done talking? I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Okay. Ah, that's right. He spoke to snakes.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping
get
you're
to
having
it.
second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts. Nah,
I
let's
see
go.
no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
All right.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked!
I did
Ominous.
it!
You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Well, you're not as
Between the
cool
two
as
of
us.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar
There's a
Slytherin
snake.
most likely wants
Confringo!
to solve.
Confringo!
Oh no. Buried in the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another gate.
Use L.
Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Oh.
Not gonna mirror Sebastian.
This is looking rather
Wait,
dire,
I don't
isn't
understand.
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Lumos.
Okay, well that makes more sense. Circle and snake. Well, that's a lot easier than I was expecting. Come on.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work. Confringo!
Lumos.
What? Oh, another note. I failed the dial. It struck me in my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find my way for... Blah, blah, blah.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
That's sweet. Okay, it looks like Piggy and Z. What are you doing here? Is this Piggy and Z? Whoop. There we are. This is much easier than I expected.
That sounded promising. Lumos.
Thank you.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Yes, I accept compliments. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover its untold secrets. Blah, 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 blah,
Not
blah.
sure references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Okay, fishy face and
That's the part
anarchy.
I'm wary of.
All I heard was reward. Keep going.
Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Fishy face
Search
and
each
anarchy.
corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Fishy face and anarchy.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Fishy face. Anarchy. Ooh,
Excellent work.
That's a big
We're another
door.
step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
Okay.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
What's it say? Is this gonna be a basilisk fight? Are we gonna get a basilisk fight?
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio. Oh. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon. Oh Lord. I have to cast Crucio on one of them. Oh no. She invited her brother to cast the curse on her.
And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die.
That's so
I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I'll ask him.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Hey, I need you to curse us.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you.
Yeah, he's not really a good friend to you. He spills all your secrets.
I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
You won't do it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn it. I want to learn the curse, but you can cast it on me. I will pick that one.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Yeah, you better shan't. Crucio. So ominous.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you all right? Tell me. It wasn't right. Oh, okay. It was right. Good.
Are you all right?
Oh my hell.
It's excruciating, but I'll survive.
Now I have it.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
whose agreements had... Okay. All right. Books.
Sebastian, ominous.
Spell book.
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Okay. You may have a look, but you kind of owe me, homie. Also, I'm gonna loot first. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hoped that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious with me when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter. Thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I must know that I know what I must. Hold up. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place this creature in. Oh God, we are gonna fight a basilisk. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views. A descendant willingly to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Dude is a dick. Oop. Ah, drink. I only have one health potion left?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now,
can't I read it?
Explore this room.
I would like to read it.
It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
Yeah.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I hate to tell you, homie. That's not really in my nature. Slytherin dungeon. See you boys later.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Oh.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood.
Can't really agree to that.
Truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Your father killed her? Oh no, I guess he wouldn't have killed her. Oh, we get a fast travel now. I love that he uses his wand, maybe not well, to get around the school. I think that's such a cool detail. Also, the game is having trouble with clothing. Let's see if we can't find a dark wizard in the forest or two to, mess with.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
Well, I do fly around on her occasionally, so it's not like she's
some of it
that
had to do
far.
with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat.
Yes.
But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Dragons?
Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly.
You mean like what we do when we capture them and sell them?
I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Your secret is
Not
safe
to worry,
with me.
Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after hiring, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
What's wrong with doing something a little
This way.
ill-advised? Okay, can you please lead the way? I've got a new curse to try out.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
I've met them. They like me. I'm cool.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
Yeah, I got a new whole spell for it.
For your sake, that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I mean, you could just like talk to the other ones on the other side, because like I'm over there killing poachers a lot.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I don't know. We had a student try and rip the whiskers off a cat pig.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
Oh.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too.
Rip that,
it's
dude.
almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
Hey, can I please run? I would like to run.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
That might mean just gonna yoink some food.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should pelt.
Whoa.
Poor beasts.
Damn, they're killing everything.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they...
Anything interesting?
Little bit.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin
What do you mean? What? Oh, shit. I didn't realize she was leaving.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Let's kill them.
So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we
Good.
use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Nah, screw it.
Stupid one.
How you like that, huh? And I leveled up.
I think they're guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
But we're about to figure it out. Oh, I have to do a reparo. Don't mind me.
Reparo.
Is there such thing as like a Impruvio? Oh, I've already been here. I've looted this place before. Enter the poacher's tent.
What in Merlin's name?
Dragons!
Dragons?
Oh my god. Yes! Can I free the dragon?
Dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most else being in the fight and look around.
Tell me I get to take dragons.
You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What? Yes, I can. This is the one that I wanted.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Revelio.
We're going this way. I can't believe there's dragons here. Aw, I don't even get to see.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too
Oh my god, that's so cool.
It's gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Hey.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Ooh, that was close. Don't mind me, just gonna run by. That noise in the background is so good. Aw, more beasts.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh my gosh. Are they killing it?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her it, shall we?
Let's get them. Oh, I like her.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
Gonna take
Can't
it?
leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Sweet.
Hello, Hamura.
Give me the dragon egg. Come on. Let me take it. Why does it look like she did something? We're gonna get caught, aren't we?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful!
Oh crap, I didn't realize how many there were. Boom. Oh, I love that spell. Boom. Oh my god, I love this.
Would you like me to put you down? How does that feel?
Boom. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, Dark Wizard.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I brought a friend. I love that. Boom. Oh, that's so good. Woohoo! Ooh. Oh my god. That's a cool spell. I want that spell. Please tell me I learned that spell. Where is it? Oh, there's a dragon in there. Need to Accio this. But I also kind of want a thumbnail. Yes. Set her free.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yes. Nom. Yes. Fire blast him. Wait, did we Protego ourselves or did she? Oh my god. Be free! Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Oh, it's so good. What about the other ones? We gotta set them free, man. Aw. Oh, I love dragons. I love it.
Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Can we give it back to it?
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
I mean, most of them are dead.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Nah, I got a room for that.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything
God, I would
poachers are
kill
good
for a
at, it's
pet
tracking
dragon.
their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I
No.
shall see you back at the park.
I shan't be. I shan't. I shan't be careful. I will be reckless. All right, class time. That must be the professor. Oh. Did not expect that.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you.
Especially me.
Could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Not really. Kinda need a spell. Oh, okay. That was easy.
Beautifully done.
Easy clap. Where are you? Oh, you're over here.
You'll never believe.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I think we should tell Ominous.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
You're gonna send an owl?
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
You're going to get in trouble. Look at that cloak.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Was a tragic loss. What happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too.
The transfiguration spell in the background.
Avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Spellbook is giving him
Those
hope.
references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
Well,
I hope
that's a fair
Sebastian
take.
pursues this no further, But if you think he might, please let me know.
Sent me an owl right in front of me.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Well, let's go kill him.
There's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to
blow shit up.
I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
All right.
There they are up ahead.
I do think I'm going to use Bombardia, though.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Bombarda.
Ooh. That breaks through shields? Ow. Boom. Oh God. Boom. Oh, I did not get anything, but you know what? I will take it. Dude, this Crucio curse slaps. And me. Well, what's the last one?
Wasn't expecting that.
Me either. What? I didn't get it? Oh, I did get it. Okay. I was like, wait a second. I thought I clutched that. I thought I clutched. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty, empty sorrow. Yes, but also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither fell nor see a mark. But the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isidora.
This is Isidora's.
Unravel more of this mystery.
Ugh.
Revelio. Sebastian,
that?
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Doesn't it? Where?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isidora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using
Apparently.
Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isidora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isidora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is
To say
all
the
rather
least.
baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Bye, broom. Me likey. Do.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio.
Where are you? Oh.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good
Can't
news
see
is
past
I
the
did,
spell.
in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
All right.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Your
Why would I
bigotry
listen
is
to someone
showing.
So ignorant.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Apparently, you just need to stop and break down. Break it down.
Good.
Let's talk.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned
But if they're anything like us, they definitely took it.
Grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this
at what
catacomb,
cost?
I have to find it.
At what cost?
For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's go.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect.
The catacomb.
By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous.
Is he in love with me too?
He knew what we were
Everybody's
about to
in
do.
love with me. I tell myself that to make myself
I'll be
feel
interested
better.
to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Me too. I would like to know what you've read about this catacomb. I see it.
There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. See? People don't leave shit. I sensed something about the relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse, a spell said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room.
Why not?
Which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
You know the Imperious Curse.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Can I not find a way through the barricade?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Need more, don't I? Yup.
You've done it.
Thank you.
I knew we'd get through.
Yes, I got through.
In my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further,
What did I just
realized something.
Oh, I blew that open.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes, I would like to learn.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Thank you.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Makes the number 4. We are learning the dark courses.
Something troubling.
Courses? Well, technically, I guess it's a dark course.
Be on your guard.
Confringo. Imperial. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo.
Yes, burn it all.
Bombarda.
Okay, well that didn't work. Ooh, but treasure. Ooh. The relic contains abundant potential. It has possibilities that could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Oh, it's right there.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
We should take it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Yeah. I think you can say that quite easily.
Is that ominous? Ominous.
Oh.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
He's such a good friend.
Please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
I'm gonna have to use the curse on him, aren't I?
Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Persuade him.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his
research. I did do that.
He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh.
You're right.
Let's talk to Sebastian.
Far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
I don't want to make him a dark wizard. I like him.
Allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
That's not good.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Okay.
I hope I don't regret this.
Love you,
Sebastian,
Ominous.
We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
What happened back then?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind.
Accio! I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell
Well,
me.
we'll find out, that's for sure.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Why me? I'm just heading out.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And
I mean,
did
to
want
be
worry all
fair,
over
Ominous does kind of seem to know a little bit more about the dark arts, being a descendant from Salazar Slytherin than you. But hey, you know, this is me. That's just me thinking that out loud to myself in this here video game.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
Well, you're kind of a dick, dude.
Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
This isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
Yeah, that's not good.
Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Imperio, where you will fail.
Ooh. Don't mind me, just kicking ass and taking names. Oh, apparently that's more gear I can't afford to take. Boom, boom, boom.
We'll make them the bombarder.
Oh god. Boom.
Uncle, to the right.
Got him!
They're closing in.
Well, they're not. I've kind of captured this one. So he's like a pet.
You'll not win here.
Well, that works. Uh-oh. Avada Kedavra. Oh! He made the dark sacrifice.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
He saved her life!
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I agree.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will.
But it is kind of corrupting you.
From my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTubey things. Remember, stay wild, my friends. Later.